Okay guys, so in my last video you guys saw that I got all of these V2 versions of the 4 Saints. We have Dragoon, Dranzer, Driger, and Draciel. So let's just tear into this. We'll start with Dragoon, first day. I love the packaging for these bays, first of all. It says it comes with a cell and this huge metal ratchet. I hear that some of them don't come with this metal ratchet and don't come with a cell like it says on these boxes. I probably would have preferred what I've seen because the alternative is really bad parts and a just normal plastic ratchet, and with how light these are, I'm not looking forward to seeing how they perform. But just from the packaging, this looks amazing. It even has Japanese instead of Chinese or something on the box. Honestly looks like legit packaging, so I might keep this box just because it looks so cool. Tearing into this, we have the bay, and yep, plastic ratchet, comes with a launcher, and there's the layer. And that's weird. Okay, so the video I saw, Dragoon came with needle. This one comes with like a ball. It kind of looks like Unite almost too. It's a weird shape. You guys can kind of see, it's like focus. Yeah, very strange looking bit. We have a 460, I believe. So nothing special with that. And then we have the layer, which is beautiful, very light as expected, but this layer, first of all, the bit moves, so it's like adapted towards X instead of like regular plastic gen remakes that kind of look like that. And I don't have Dragoon to compare this with, but yeah, I feel like this would be pretty light compared to that. You can see there's a little metal poking through, but this outer part is just very hard plastic. It feels pretty durable, so I don't think this will break or anything. But yeah, one thing I did notice is that this is actually right spin. So technically I could make this left spin by exchanging the plastic part here, because I have a couple of the LR ones from the new Beyblades. So if I stick that on here, then we should be fine. But yeah, let's just go ahead and put this together and move on to the next bay. Nothing much to say, just this chonky Dragoon V on ball. Bad part colors, so I'm probably going to change those out, but very cool for our first bay. Also glad I don't have to put the stickers on because these look like it would be a hassle. Next we have Dranzer. The box is pretty much the same, just adapted towards Dranzer's parts. So we don't really need to look at that. Also probably comes with the launcher, and yeah, it comes with the same weird bit, I think. Or no, that's taper. So at least that's a little better. Prefer taper over the weird ball. Also goes with the theme, and this is a pearly taper, so it's actually better than just like a normal taper. Very cool. Also comes with 460. Nothing special. And then it comes with the layer itself. Very aggressive shape. Dranzer V2. Not too much to say about this either. It has the metal disc in the middle, but still very light. Not crazy light, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's decent, but let's just hope for over 20 grams. Let's go Driger next. Another balance type, and same type of box, just different colors and different parts. And here's the bay. This comes with a silver taper. That's cool. Not much to say. A blue 460. And the blade itself, and this is really cool. It's nice and shiny. I was thinking it'd be more white, but this is like a very nice silver. Not even a gray. Very shiny. Stickers are premium. Honestly, this is my favorite one out of these. I usually go for Dranzer or Dragoon. This is beautiful though. Dang. All together, here it is, and the colors on this one aren't that bad. The colors on Dranzer weren't bad either. It was just Dragoon that kind of looks kind of whack. Finally, we have Draciel, and I love Draciel V2, first of all. Like, it's one of my favorite Draciel designs because it isn't just a spiky mess. Got some nice blades going on, and I know people like the design of Draciel, but I just like this a lot better. Also comes on taper. I was expecting ball, but nice shiny green taper isn't bad. The first 60 or 360 we've seen, so that's interesting. A yellow. Yellow kind of goes good with this, so I don't mind. And here's the blade. Beautiful. Very loyal to the original. Still adapted to X with the bit chip and everything. Very, very nice. I like this one a lot. So here is Draciel all together, and that's not going in. There we go. And yeah, here are the 4 saints, and yeah, not much to say about this right now. Let's go ahead and do some weight tests, and then after we'll toss them in the stadium and see how these spin. Okay, so here we have our scale. I brought a couple of remakes that I do have the counterparts for. I don't have Dragoon yet, so we can't do that comparison. So we might as well do that first. I guess a good weight would be 28 grams, so let's hope for that. Anything lighter, and I don't think this will be even fun to use. 23 grams? Okay, that's terrible. Oh my gosh. Okay, next one we would do is Dranzer, so might as well put Dranzer S on the scale. Yeah, even Dranzer S is 27 grams. This is not looking good for these blades, guys. Yikes. Dranzer V2, 23 grams again. Not looking great. If you're being beat out by the remake weights, that's pretty tough. We'll do Draciel next at 28.14 grams. I think this is kind of hard to see, guys. I'm sorry. Draciel V2 is at 23.5. And finally we have Driger. Should be 27 grams, I think. Oh no, 28.62. Quite heavy. Then we have, for a remake, it's quite heavy. Then we have Driger V2, 23.68. Okay, these shapes are insane, and I was thinking because they're so big that maybe the plastic would be able to carry the lack of metal. I was wrong. This is really bad. But yeah, let's go ahead and do some quick test battles. I'll do an official video with these blades against all of their remakes once I get a Dragoon. But for now, we'll just do some quick test battles and see how these go. And yeah. Okay guys, so here we have all of the V2 bays. We'll do a test launch for each of these, and then we'll battle it against a couple of remakes and a couple of regular Beyblades. And for theme's sake, we're gonna be switching to better parts. So no taper for Driger, switching to wedge. No taper for Draciel, switching to metal needle. No taper for Dranzer, switching to gear point. And no ball for Dragoon, switching it to rubber cell, and I'm switching out the plastic part to make it left spin. Yeah guys, even with the upgraded combos, as expected, the lightweightness and with how like wide it is, it's just really bad. Maybe I could mod these to be better, but for the most part, these 4 bays are just way too light to be anything better than just collector's items. So if you guys enjoyed, let me know. I'll do some battles if you guys want to see them, but considering how light these are, I don't think they would do well. Just let me know though, and I'll consider it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, see you guys later.